Hey, what's going on guys? My name's Eric, also known as Dad Hats on the internet, and today we're having issues. This is my first time driving the car on track since October of last year at Watkins Glen, so I'm very rusty. No sim work either. But unfortunately for us, that's not the only issue. Check this out.
Not warmed up yet. Oh my. That was weird. Something's wrong. What the hell? Dude, what the f is wrong with my car?
What's up?
My brakes keep locking up and I don't know why. Can I check around the car? I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, do you want to pull into the paddock? Because this is the hot pit, so you usually like it. But real quick, did you give a point by in the front straight?
No.
All right, let's go with BRZ.
What the f?
So at this point, I still thought the issue was mechanical, something with the brakes. I couldn't really figure it out, but hint, it was not. So let's try and turn it back off and on again.
What the f is going on?
I just noticed this while editing, but even the head unit shuts off. Look at this.
What the f? The car keeps taking over. Oh my god, dude. What the f is going on?
So I thought the car was taking over the steering somehow, kind of like how a modern car does, but my car obviously doesn't have that. I'm pretty sure that the power steering was actually cutting in and out, kind of giving me that feedback. It's very strange.
Fuck me, man. There's gotta be a battery problem or something.
Now we're on to something. The positive terminal had actually managed to come loose, but for some reason it was only under braking or a little bit of G's. Lucky for me, I actually took a little bit of electrical tape and taped both terminals down. So I'm guessing that's the reason why the car's electronics would shut off momentarily and then turn back on immediately. But I did get it sorted in the pits. It took a whole 2 minutes to get the terminals tightened down and we were back. By the time I had fixed the battery, unfortunately that stupid mistake had cost me the entire first session. But now that we do have that issue fixed, let's go get back out on track and try and focus on our own driving since I know we have a lot of de-rusting to do. We ended up catching this Focus at the worst part of the track to pass. It feels very tight in this section, so I had to take it a little bit slow just to be safe. The BRZ ahead of me didn't have to jump off line too much, lucky for him, but unfortunately we did have to jump off line. So he got through it much quicker, but unfortunately we aren't going to be able to catch him with the way I'm driving this early on in the session. He more or less maintains this gap the rest of the session. I'm basically like 3 seconds off pace right now, which is pretty brutal. so definitely have to focus on my own driving and just de-rusting. I really wish I was driving better. I would have loved to see where he was quicker in the new gen. Their engine's quite a bit better in the power department, and depending on how, if he's tuned it or if it's stock, my car is on E85 obviously, full bolt-on, that sort of thing, and usually evens out to be about the same as a stock new gen BRZ, so would have loved to see that. So that last lap was a 16.6, which is actually only 1/10 off my personal best, and that had tons and tons of mistakes there that lap. I think at this point I've neglected to tell you guys that I actually switched final drive ratios. If you don't know about the BRZs, the 2013 to 2016 FRS BRZs have a 4.1 final drive, and then I believe it's the 2017 to 2020, is that right? It's something like that, like 2017 plus has the final drive ratio of 4.3. Then they went back to a 4.1 ratio in the second gens, but you can actually bolt up the 4.3 diff in the first gens and the second gens, so everything's kind of cross compatible. But I actually had a shop install this for me, and I'm trying it out. It is pretty cool. I think you can see me getting a top speed of like 21 miles per hour. I think in the past I've only gotten to 20, or not even 120. I think I got to 119. So top speed of 122 I believe I saw. Pretty cool to see, and definitely the reason why I'm gaining time, not because I'm driving very well. So plenty of time left in it, and we're going to show you more of that in the next episode actually. Pretty sure this racy looking Mustang is having some issues. I really doubt I'm quicker than him through here. But since the Mustang let us by, it looks like maybe we'll have a chance to try and close that gap on the C8 ahead of us. point by actually kind of caught me out. I thought he was going to let me go to the left since there was such a gap there on the edge of the track, but he actually sent me around the other way, which was actually right into the path of this Mustang that I wasn't able to see. I was too focused on the car in front of me. I probably wouldn't have taken that pass there if I knew he was there.
God, dude, my luck is the fucking worst. A 16.7 isn't bad, but I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing, dude. Oh my lord. Dude, I'm so rusty. So rusty. We'll get back there.
I've really been struggling to remember breakpoints and especially optimal line choice. There's a lot of small nuances that'll really help your time here at this track. But I've been driven since October of last year actually at Watkins Glen. That includes some sim work too. I've just been neglecting it, enjoying my time. But the next video we're going to be doing is actually the last session of this day. I cleaned up my driving a lot. It looks way better. And I definitely get some PBs in that one, so stay tuned. Alright, that's all we have for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.